Hello YouTube, how you doing? Today is August. Hey, why do I keep saying it's August? Today is September the 18th, 2010, week number 7. Well, I'm here today to give you an update on what's been going on. Initially, on September the 11th, I had a scheduled appointment for Fit Factor. Fit Factor is what they call like a boot camp. And basically at Fit Factor, what we're doing is we're working on our triceps, biceps, pull-ups, push-ups, squats, and etc. Then I also had an appointment for a support group. And this is all through Arizona Weight Loss Solution. I went for my initial appointment, or shall I say my second appointment, with the Fit Factor, which once again was on the 11th. I did not attend my support group meeting because unfortunately there was a 4-hour gap in between the workout class and the support group class, and basically I stay 60 miles away. I didn't have anything to do for 4 hours, so I just decided to just call it a wash and turn to the support group, because to me the YouTube is a hell of a support group. Thank you all for just being there, even for your comments, for all that you have to say.Moving on, I had also a behavioral management class that was scheduled for September the 13th. And at the behavioral management class, there are two things that basically at this point in time I want to point out. And that was charting what you eat and selecting your menu prior to going out for dinner. In charting what you eat, the psychologist, I believe she was basically saying that every day you should chart everything that you're eating prior to eating, not at the end of the day, not during the course of the day, but actually prior to eating it, because that way you get an accurate documentation of what you're actually doing. And in that way also, when you have a meeting with your nutritionist, or when you have a meeting with your lap band surgeon or whomever, whenever you go for fields, that could be a nurse practitioner, or that can actually be the actual physician that performed the actual procedure. That way you'll be able to say, hey, look, I had this on this day, that on that day, so forth and so on. And maybe they can tell you where you may be doing wrong or what you may need to modify or change. Also, in terms of selecting what you eat for dinner, I found that to be very interesting. One of the things that she was saying, the psychologist that is that we should, let's say I want to go to Applebee's. I should be able to hopefully go online, find out what Applebee's have on their menu, pre-select what I'm going to order. When I go to the restaurant and they hand me the menu, just basically do not look at the menu, because I've already looked at the menu online and I know exactly what they have, and I order from what I've already documented in terms of what I'm able to have. That way I'm not able to look at the menu and get all these other array of goodies in my eyesight, because I may see, in my particular case, let's say I see chocolate cake. Let me just use that as an example. That may be tempting for me because I'm looking at the dessert menu. And if I don't look at any menu, and let's say I know I want to order clam chowder, I go ahead and order that clam chowder, have that clam chowder. If your significant other decides that they want to have dessert, if you need to basically try to talk to them prior to and say, hey babe, I know you want to have order your appetizer or have your dessert, but I would appreciate it if you can go ahead. You can go ahead and, if you will, order it, but if you just take it home and maybe eat it in another room, that way I won't be tempted. So it's not something that's thrusted in front of your face. Unfortunately, when you go out to eat, there are going to be other people who's going to be, having their dinner or lunch or what have you. And that's just something that you have to deal with. But if your significant other or family member is sitting in front of you with that dish, it may tempt you to go ahead and order something that you know that you shouldn't have. So I thought that was an excellent idea. Something else that she mentioned was that, let's say Thanksgiving, you call whoever's house, whoever's catering the dinner, whoever's house the dinner is going to be at, and say, hey, look, can I bring baked chicken or grilled chicken? because that's something that you know that you can have. That's high in protein. Yeah, of course you can have turkey, but let's just say that's I'm just using that as an example. That's something that's high in protein, and that's something that you know that you can have. So if you're going to a social event at someone else's house, just see if you can bring your dish with you, and even bring you something to eat with you. That way you're not tempted to eat something that you know you're not supposed to eat. Another thing that she was saying is that, of course, we all know food. I'm telling you, food is a conversational tool. It's used everywhere you go. You get a call, somebody want to take you out to dinner, or they want to come over and have dinner, or they want to know what you cook for dinner. You go visit your parents, they say, oh, I cooked this, or I got this, have that. And you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. So normally, basically what we was doing in the past, we were sitting down and eating that. And basically, I think what the psychologist was pretty much getting at is that if you bring your own meal, you have what you brought. Hopefully you can have open communication with the other party whose house you're going over. That way you're not insulting them. If they don't seem to understand what your journey is, then maybe it's not beneficial for you to go by that particular home, because they may try to tempt you with things that they know and you know that you're not supposed to have. So I found those two bits of information to be, really helpful, and I hope whoever's watching this feel the same. My weight loss. I'm currently now down from 385 to 349, so that gives me a 36-pound weight loss, which is a 3-pound weight loss for this week. I'm extremely happy for that, and I'm looking forward to losing more. I'm scheduled to have my band tighten, or I shouldn't say tighten. I'm scheduled to have my band filled Monday. This will be my first fill. So hopefully I'll receive some restriction, and I won't be able to consume as much, because I can definitely tell that I do not have any restriction. At this time, I would like to thank all those who have subscribed to me and made comments on my site. I would like to congratulate I can't think of the young man's name, who just recently been brought into the world, the lap band world, I call it. And then I think everyone else is calling it. Congratulations to you, my brother. And I hope your journey is going to be great. I remember you saying something about having pizza. Well, at least you got your roll out, but that's now behind you. So now, hey, welcome to the baked food, the parade food, the protein drinks, etc. And I believe it's changing. Nora, who's scheduled to I think she's either had it 2 days ago, or she's getting ready to have it. Whichever way it go, congratulations to you, or good luck to you. God bless you both, and God bless you all, and thank you. And have a great day or evening. Bye.